Time is now 5:39 here on this beautiful Thursday morning, and it's nice to see that the weather is going to be beautiful as well.
Yes, it's going to be a great day. Mid-60s, plenty of sunshine to go around.
I'll take
tomorrow, a little cooler, but of course we had to pay for it, right?
Yeah.
We did see the storms yesterday, and get this, we picked up almost 2 inches of rain at Middle Georgia Regional Airport yesterday. That was on top of the rain that we got on Tuesday as well. So you add it all up, and we are beginning 2023 on a very wet note. Compared to average, we are up almost 3 inches on the year. So 74 was the high yesterday. Not going to be quite as warm today, but still warm nonetheless. Looking live over downtown this morning, it is a quiet start here in Macon. 48 the current number. As we take a look across the area, we got a mix of 40s and 50s. 49 in Warner Robins, 47 in Unadilla, 50 for Scythe, Roberta, and Thomaston, 51 over in Butler, and 46 in Sandersville this morning, where the National Weather Service will be on the ground surveying to determine whether a tornado hit there yesterday. And you can see the cooler air back up toward the northwest. That's going to be in place across central Georgia by the time we're talking tomorrow morning. I'm expecting 30s across the board. The air you see back over Arkansas and Missouri will be here in central Georgia. Now, this looks a lot different than it did this time yesterday. Spinning around from Jeffersonville, the radar is not finding anything out there in central Georgia. You got to go out over the open Atlantic waters to find the front that came through yesterday. It has now rolled off the coast in history for the United States. So as we head into the day today, temperatures into the mid-60s, a light wind out of the west as we head through the day today, and then into the overnight hours, as I alluded to, temperatures down into the 30s for tomorrow morning. 39 in Macon, 38 in Forsyth, maybe hanging on to 40 in a few spots like in Warner Robins or in Dublin. But then through the day tomorrow, we are going to warm up, not quite as warm as we're going to be today, though, talking about highs in the mid to upper 50s, which is actually right on average for this time of year, and then cool once again for Saturday morning. For Saturday afternoon, we will find our way back into the 60s before we cool back off into the 50s after the sun sets. As for Sunday, we do have a sprinkle chance. We do have this weak disturbance that's trying to move towards central Georgia. This is Sunday at 5 p.m. You're going to notice it's going to fall apart as it does move through. So I've kept rain chances at about 20%. And then for Monday, I'm thinking some more clouds before a 20% chance of rain again on Tuesday. Now, I hear there's a big game going on in Los Angeles as we head into next week. Monday, of course, the College Football Playoff National Championship. If you're headed out there, do not expect LA-type weather. Overcast and rainy is what the forecast out there as Georgia takes on TCU. Kickoff is Monday at 4:30 local time, 7:30 our time there at SoFi Stadium. But man, of all times to go to LA, that's not the forecast you want for that. Meanwhile, back here in central Georgia today, we've got temperatures in the 40s this morning, 60s later on this afternoon as Bibb County Schools heads back after the winter break. 68 today. It's a pretty nice day if you ask me. Sunrise is at 7:37. Here's your 7-day forecast. Plenty of sun to go around today and tomorrow, and then the clouds build in over the weekend. Overcast on Sunday with a 20% chance of rain, followed by another 20% chance of rain on Tuesday.